Hey guys, this is Rurouni K95 here. Once again, it is time for my manga update video. Yes, this has been a while. Ever since I have been doing a lot of my manga update videos in the past, because all of this is now going to manga haul videos now. That's right, because even though I've already done my manga haul video since Wednesday in the past, like 2 days though, if you haven't seen my manga haul video that I finally get to do for the first time, you can check out the video at your leisure or on my channel if you like as well. Because I just recently uploaded this video that I did in the past as well. So that's the topic I have coming up with as well. Hold on. Let me fix the camera. Hold on. Let me fix the camera. There you go. Oh. Hold on. Something I forgot, huh? There, is that better? Okay. So basically, we're going to be doing a new video here. And that is my new manga update video, which is something that I haven't thought of doing one before, which I should have done until now. Because I'm going to start doing my manga reading log video for the month of June as well. Today's manga update, I'm going to be showcasing these 2 new manga books of what I just recently bought at Recycled Bookstore, because I had to pick about these 2 here, like the ones that I shown you from my previous video where I did my Otaku Haul video for the first time as well, in case you're wondering why as well. In case you're wondering like how the hell I did this one as well. So there's going to be only 2 manga books as well. So let's dive into this one. So let's begin. The first one here I got that I have right here is Inuyasha Volume 16. This is actually my first time I wanted to buy this one, because there is a lot of Inuyasha out there. Well, accordingly though, Inuyasha really did got those Viz Big editions, what they have just put out, what Viz Media had a lot to do for, particularly in the past, of how they wanted to do this accordingly, of how they did this as well. Well, that's a good question to that as well, particularly. Yeah, it's been a while since I borrowed this from the library as well. Yeah. But now, when I first got this, because I think I got this for like, I believe it was like $3.99 on here. Yeah, because I bet this was on sale as well. Didn't know that until now. Interesting, huh? Well, that's a good, reasonable thing of how I wanted to know about this as well. Well, to be fair though, it's that, yeah, because I have never known that I had to buy this as well. Of how, with the recommendations of how it all has got to the point out. And here is the pages I'm going to showcase in here as well. And then there, yeah. Because there's some more on there which I'll be showcasing as well. Yeah. Especially on showcasing every of these pages on here. Pretty soon I will be buying more volumes of the Inuyasha manga, so I can do like a manga review on reviewing all the entire volumes of them as well. As from what I understand why. Yeah. Hey, I've been reviewing 8 volumes of the Inuyasha manga that I recently did in the past as well. These are gonna take the cake as well. Yeah. In case you're wondering how I wanted to know about this as well. Accordingly, of how I learned over the fact of how I got to learn this as well. Yeah. Because this has something gone on my mind about how I can get more volumes like these as well. Which I understand why. Well, you get the point though as well. Yeah. This is... See how brutal that is in this chapter page on there. But again, I haven't reviewed this, but that'll be subject for another time. Maybe for like another time when I get more volumes. Yeah. Regardless of how I wanted to come by for this one as well. Accordingly of how I wanted to know for this. Whenever I come by on getting more volumes as well. Yeah. So that's this one here, because I had to get another volume as well. And the last manga that I just recently bought, and that is the one that I wanted to get that I don't have, in addition to having this in my manga collection, and that is Buso Renkin Volume 2. This is the first time I wanted to buy Buso Renkin. This is from the creator who brought you Rurouni Kenshin as well. Because I never read this one. I have seen the anime on Tubi, but I have never read the manga, to be honest. But I think this is going to be new for me, though, particularly. Because I need to get more volumes of Buso Renkin, which is in the works as well. Because that'll be the good answer to this. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, because I need to get more other volumes on here. As well as more manga titles out there of its kind in general, accordingly, as well. Because I wanted showcasing here what I got on my manga as well. Yeah. I never know about these kinds of what I come by on this one as well. Accordingly of how I learned over the fact that I got these new ones. Yeah. Because even though I've already done my previous video on 2 days ago as well. But not only you have this one here, there are some liner notes in the Buso Renkin manga. I didn't know this manga has like liner notes and character files on here. Because I actually wanted to find things of how I wanted to call dibs on the manga like this. And there's a Omnibus overview and the versus Washio section on, and another character profile as well. Yeah. Yeah, because there's some profiles on here what they have been showcasing on here. They show these character files on the profile ones, and there's some liner notes on here. Interesting facts behind this. And here's another liner notes in between about how they were talking about the chapters on the manga as well, particularly like accordingly. Yeah, like yeah, there's some liner notes. I never knew this has some liner notes. And not only that, there's also a character file on here in this one as well. Pretty neat. Because I always wanted to know that this has some character files on here. Pretty cool, huh? and another character profile on this one. Yeah, because this manga, like Buso Renkin, has like liner notes and character files on here. Yeah. Pretty neat, huh? Because I think this was... And the manga, Buso Renkin, was published by Nobuhiro Watsuki by Shueisha Comics Jump Comics in Japan in 2003. But although we did got the English translated one in 2006 under these Shonen Jump Advance ones. Yep. Because I bet you, I guess I want to call like Shonen Jump Advance on here. Yeah. I never knew. Yeah. Because I heard that, you know, when the Japanese edition of the manga Buso Renkin, I believe it was published in Japan back in 2003. But we did got it translated in English by Viz Media in 2006, I think. Yeah, because here, there's another one I forgot to show you. Yeah, in between the chapters of Volume 2 of Buso Renkin, this has some liner notes, omnibus overview, and some character files, all in this chapters in one volume. Well, there's more volumes of Buso Renkin, though. I will get more as soon as I can as well. Because, what can I say? I love collecting manga. Yeah. Yeah, this is published in 2006 when it was got its first English translation. I think this was done after Rurouni Kenshin manga, what Nobuhiro Watsuki had a lot to do for, when he made another series like this as well. How much did I pay for this? It's like $3.99. Well, that's what it says on here. Because I think this was on sale when I first got this as well. Yeah. Because no wonder why manga like these on here has a lot of these as well, particularly accordingly over the fact as well. Now, though, for my manga here, these are the only two that I just bought that I've shown you in my previous video where I did my manga haul in the past 2 days. These are the two I just recently... Oh, sorry about that. These are the only two that I recently bought, which is probably back in at a recycled bookstore as well. Well, the difference is that you have to read of how it's keeping it, of how you read just like this as well, particularly as well. Same goes with this. This is more different than the others as well, hasn't it? But overall, because I had to get these two on here because you can't go wrong with it. Well, for Buso Renkin, however, I don't have it until now because I have, well, most of the titles from Nobuhiro Watsuki I have are Rurouni Kenshin and Rurouni Kenshin Restoration. Buso Renkin is another title I got that is published by mangaka artist Nobuhiro Watsuki as well, because I loved his works on here as well. Same goes for Inuyasha. I have another volume which I have to cover for my upcoming manga review videos when I'm talking about the Inuyasha manga, when I can get more of them as soon as I can as well, because that'll get you going when I can get more volumes of the Inuyasha manga particularly as well. Come to think, for the fact of how I wanted to come by on doing a video like this, is that I have been buying more manga as well, supposedly as well. Yeah, I'll put these manga set on the tray here. Yeah, because these two came from the box on here, which I think it was this box, which is the FabFitFun. Inside right there is empty. Well, because I picked only like 19 of these manga books that are this I saved. Because I bet you I wanted to do like my very first manga haul video as well. And from what I come across on here as well. Down here, these are for probably my otaku haul for Christmas Eve, because I have one light novel, so I have to transfer it into here. Even though this is empty, I'm going to be getting more manga books as soon as I can, basically, because not only that I'm an anime, DVD, and Blu-ray collector, but I am also a manga collector. What can I say? Because I do have a lot of manga books. Because I do love reading manga, that's why. Because I have so many manga I read, so much manga I can own, so much manga I don't have, so much manga on these volumes I'm still on the going of need to complete them to have completed volumes on here. So many English translated ones. But I need to get some Japanese edition ones as well. And not only that, those can help you cover for your manga reading log videos also as well, accordingly to the fact of how. These right here on the shelf. Speaking of my manga reading log, what I have on this bookcase, where I have my anime collection is, these are the ones here, which I'm going to be showing you, because I have 5 of those books that I picked from my manga collection, 3 titles, especially these ones here. We're going to be doing this for the month of June only, so stay tuned for that. So for the thing about where I was starting to become a manga collector, because I have so many manga but not only mangas I have collecting, ones I can read over and over and over again, and also some of the ones that I'm gonna do a review of it, just to get you going as well, just get your head starters of how you're becoming a manga reader as well, especially if you're in the mood for, but before or after watching the anime as well, according to the fact of how I wanted to do these as well, because I had so much manga I owned, that's why. Well, for the thing here is that I have been getting a lot of manga, is that I have the feeling, basically, is that I want to start reading some more manga, as well as collecting more manga in general, particularly. Whether it's these 3-in-1 editions, or these omnibus ones, as well as these paperbacks, hardcovers, as well as English translated ones. But there's also, I like mostly, is in Japanese as well. Because the only way you can buy those Japanese translated manga books, you can find them at Kinokuniya bookstore as well. Because Kinokuniya has a selection of manga. There's everything you can find, whether it's in English, you can find, but there's also manga books in Japanese also, beside the English translated ones. On the subject for the Void as well. Once I get, even though I have the empty boxes that are also in the closet, like these office filing box ones, there's going to be more manga going to be in that one also as well. Because I'm going to be getting some more manga, stuff like Berserk, Vinland Saga, every manga title's from Seven Seas Entertainment, Kodansha Comics, Viz, Shogakukan, translated ones in Japanese. But there's also some hardcover ones on here, as each and every one of them as well, from what I understand. In fact, well, if you have completed manga volumes in these box sets, you could take the manga books out of the box sets. You can keep the empty box sets, like on top of this bookcase like I have, which is right here as well, especially for manga. But for the books for the manga books that you take out from the box sets, however, you can add them in your manga collection. So that basically how you can to grow and expand your manga collection, particularly of how I understand to learn of the fact, how I wanted to know the true facts of it. That's why. Just to consider how manga collectors wanted to read these as well, in its own same matter of subject as well, accordingly to the fact. I mean, I have been started reading manga books since 2014 when I was at the library as well. Once you read a manga series as well, if you finish reading a manga series that you finally completed on finished reading, this could help you understand of how you can be a good manga reader. Once you finish reading your favorite manga series, and once you like it, you might want to read another series after you finish reading it. Like, if you have it in your manga collection, you can reread it as well, or you can do like a manga review on it as well, once you finish reading the manga as well. And then afterwards, basically, you want to learn of the facts. If you can read the manga volumes on here, like volume by volume, in its own little perspective way. And then eventually started, like, you want to go in depth, or going through manga arcs by arc on every manga series. Like, say for example, the Berserk manga, because I think this is the biggest one of all. Same goes for the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure ones, like the Battle Tendency arc, the Phantom Blood arc, the Stardust Crusaders arc, and the Diamond is Unbreakable arc, and the Golden Wind arc as well. Once you're reading the manga accordingly, of how I can learn over the fact of this as well. And I want to say is that you wanted to go around as well. Well, most manga titles on here had so many chapters and so many fillers on every one of them of its kind in general as well, of how you, and afterwards basically of how you could understand why as well. So that's going to be it for my manga update for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this video. This is the first time I wanted to do a manga update video where I have a couple of these two manga books that I got at Recycled Bookstore. Wait, where are they? Oh yeah, they're right here. Because I had to buy these two that I have never bought until now. Because these are the ones that I don't have until now. That's the reason why. Because that's basically how I wanted to learn over the fact of how I'm starting to become a manga collector. That's why. Because I love collecting manga. That's the thing of what I can understand basically of how I can learn over the fact. Just to consider how you love to read some manga. Like, if you finish reading a manga that is considered to be your favorite to read, either it's all these volumes completed or these omnibus ones, whether it's in English or Japanese, depending on which manga series fits of how you want to be in the mood for as well. Whether it's in paperbacks or hardcovers as well. Yeah. Every one of them of its kind, as how I can understand of how every manga reader would know about this as well. Help subscribe for content. My Anime Planet link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter and Facebook if you have Twitter and Facebook account, all social media. If you want to check out my Anime Planet, the link will be in the description down below, because I have a huge backlog of anime on and manga also on my Anime Planet account. If you want to check out my Anime Planet, be sure to click on the link in the description down below if you want to check it out as well. And also, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer. Smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates on here. And keep it otaku for this manga update, because this is the first time I wanted to do a new manga update where I got these two manga books like these that I got are from Recycled Bookstore, which I have never got till this is the first. I think I got these two since Saturday, that's why. Which is the other week, as the last week as well. This is RuRoniK95 saying, thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. And I hope you have a great Friday. I hope you have a nice weekend. Thank you.